4 things that should not be on your resume in 2024. Let me start by saying this is a super competitive job market. As a result, companies are getting way more applicants than they were just 2 years ago. And so they now have to skim the applications. What I mean by that is they look at a resume for about 6 to 13 seconds, studies show. And if they mentally see check, 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 this person has the key things we were told to look for, they'll go back and give it a deeper read. But too many people right now are doing these 4 things, which are making their resume heavy and cluttered and impossible to skim. And so you're getting put into either a no pile or I'll get back to it later pile, and you're never being seen because they end up with 5 or 10 resumes that are a perfect fit based on simplification. So the overall theme of these 4 things is simplify, simplify, simplify. So let's start with that over the top objective statement. They're not going to read a lengthy paragraph about what you want in a job. They're just skipping right over that. So that top fold of your resume is the first thing they see, and you want to make a strong and clean impression there. At Work It Daily, we use this amazing model where there's a headline and 2 columns of key skill sets. Recruiters love it. In fact, we did a research and 74% of them preferred this format because what are they doing? They're mentally going, oh, click, 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 click. This person has the skill sets I'm looking for. Second thing you don't want on your resume is too much text. I am seeing 1/2-inch margins and 9-inch font, and people are putting everything they've ever done and the kitchen sink on a resume. That is visually overwhelming. It hurts the eyes, and the recruiter's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. There's too much. Also, by the way, it comes across desperate and narcissistic when you're overkilling your resume. The trend right now is to simplify. It should be dry as toast. Don't be hypey and subjective and, hype yourself. You want to simplify, simplify. Your resume is marketing teaser copy, meaning there's just enough information there for them to go, ooh, I think I got to call this person to learn more, right? The third thing you don't want on your resume right now is over bolding and italics. I see people bolding everything, bolding words all throughout their bullet points. It's too much. The eye is just jumping all over the place, and they're not figuring out and understanding cohesively who you are because they're just, like I said, distracted by the over bolding. Bolding, I personally no italics whatsoever, and bolding is kept for things like your job title only, your dates of employment. It's very, very meant to just help the eye see what your key skill sets are and what your career progression is. So you want to be very strategic in the way that you use bolding. And then the last thing I'm going to tell you is we don't need you to tell us that references are available on demand. That's probably one of the most old school techniques that we see. So take that off the bottom. Most of you hopefully don't have that, but I've still been seeing a few of those as well. So those are just 4. Honestly, there are a lot more. If you want help getting your resume cleaned up and you made it this far, here's how you can work with me and my team on that. So I have created a special discount code and a 7-day risk-free trial. All you have to do is click the link down here or up here. You can join Work It Daily. You can use our resume template and tutorial. And depending on what membership you try out, you can even have our coaching team review your resume to confirm you've done it correctly and give you feedback on it until it's done correctly. It's one of the powers of working with a job search career coaching platform. It's like a gym membership. You get access to all of our resources and our coaches so that you can get what you need in order to succeed. So if you're worried about your resume and you want to make sure it's done correctly, check it out. Again, risk-free for 7 days. We'd love to help you with it, okay? Good luck, job seekers. Go get them.